How's it going, everybody? My name is Joe, and I'm going to be reacting to Rick and Morty, Season 6, Episode 2. Thanks for stopping by. Once again, my name is Joe from Joe Reacts TV, and if this is your first time, please stick around. I react to a wide range of shows such as She-Hulk, Better Call Saul, Westworld, The Rings of Power, The House of Dragon, and many, many more. If any of those shows intrigue you, please stick around and subscribe. As for what happened last episode, have a couple bullet points. Saved from the Citadel ruins by Space Beth, Rick attempts to reset the settings on his portal gun, but accidentally sends him, Morty, and Jerry to their original dimensions. As Summer, Beth, and Space Beth travel back to the Citadel to retrieve the family, Rick learns that Morty's original Rick, the killer of Rick's Diane and Beth, was also transported by the reset. Rick aborts the retrieval plan to rescue Morty, who was sent to the Cronenberg world from Rick Potion number 9. Jerry informs him that Beth and Summer did not survive being frozen in the Rick Shank Rickdemption, and abandons Morty in order to move on. Together, Rick and Morty confront Rick Prime, but he escapes as Morty convinces Rick to save the rest of the family instead. However, once the Smiths and Space Beth pick up Jerry and return home, they are confronted by the Dimension's Jerry, who releases a parasitic alien named Mr. Frundles that rapidly replicates and forces the family to relocate to a replacement dimension where their duplicates all died. So that was a quick summary on last episode. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction.
Hey, you kids, don't be bad outside
Hey, it's Morty.
my store. I keep a nice store. Give it up, old man. We're just cool, bad kids doing young stuff. You guys want to do more skateboard moves? Which ones? The rad ones, that's which. How are you kids? Did you know your grandpa's trying to get your attention? yeah, screw off, weirdo. And shits. It's been taken over by terrorists, the power went out, the game restarted, and your identity has been splintered into all the non-player characters. So I Justin is
NPCs.
Roy. Okay, question over here. Am I your grandson? Jesus, yes. Every single one of you is 1/5 billionth of Morty. All of you collectively are Morty. Sneak around, use air vents. You've never seen Die Hard?
I'm 17. No, I've never seen fucking Die Hard.
Well, neither did the guy in Die Hard.
Come
So you're
on,
nailing it.
Summer.
Good luck. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Your beautiful hair. This is not a daughter's haircut. I'm not a daughter, I'm a grandson. Your family had a perfectly fine religion. You were raised Jewish because we're a 14-year-old boy who was raised non-denominational Christian and we're in a video game. I don't need to hear this, Schmorton Haven. Let me ask you this, little Miss
Jesus.
Grandson. Little Miss...
Make sure nobody else here is doing a Die Hard.
Hello. My name is Morty.
Oh my god, look at all the Mortys.
No, that's not an invitation for you to try it, because I'm just gonna say it. We're missing the mark on diversity. It was Kevin. I'm a Marine. I'm 30. I'm a little racist, but my best friend is an immigrant that translated for me in a generic overseas war. That's not
Oh
true.
my God.
We're 14. We like pizza.
Frank, have you found him? Report.
Oh, walkie-talkie. That's Die Hard. Don't have to see it to know that.
This is John's. I repeat, have you found him?
Is definitely not doing a Die Hard.
You might even say he's doing a die easy.
Damn.
And it wasn't difficult.
Calm yourself, Winslow. As a matter of fact, I've written several.
Every sentient civilization across the galaxy eventually develops the same myth.
In Centauri, it's known as Tower Man.
Record base somewhere in these mountains. I couldn't find it, so I'm standing in the general area with the microphone. For good enough news, I'm Tony. I thought you'd be grateful and less distracted than if I let him die. He's been in real bad shape since he lost his wife. My mom? You're not at all real mom. A mom in a video game. As most powerful woman, I shamed you for your haircut and called you a slutty jobless hobo. If I were you, I'd be a little mad about that. Who are me? And why would I be mad at myself? Part of Morty. Some of us more important parts than others. Man, the part of me that's my father is a twat. That's also gonna be funny when we get back.
Next time you try it at me, I'll pretend to be a hostage. And because she hasn't seen Die Hard, instead of handing me an unloaded gun, she'll hand me a...
Die Hard, Die Hard, Die Hard.
She threw her walkie-talkie away. She hates Die Hard, which makes her the ultimate.
McLean.
Forget everything you know about.
Honey, by not paying attention, sorry to call you honey. I know we're both parts of a 14-year-old boy, but my part's old-fashioned and vaguely southern. I'm confused. If you know Rick Dory Pumpkin Tits, that dog don't hunt. Want some heroin? It's a video game, might as well.
So stupid.
For of pizza is crust. 8% of the Snyder Cut was Batman dreaming. I don't know what that reference is. We're in a video game. Not for long, baby.
I got that
Leaving
reference.
without all of me. What? But you have to tell us you love us. I mean, at this point, even if he said it, what's with the pause? Screw you.
Right.
Wait for it. Today, while the Stay Put-looking Contrasurgent Confederation of Dedication to Video Game Reality invaded the territories of Mortopia, New South St.
Jeez.
Morty, and We Mortial. In the end, we gotta get back Morty. We gotta help her. You know what? Wherever she is, I'm sure she's doing fine without your help. Oof. Jinx, anyone?
Damn.
Should we finish the job? Here, we get to be who we really are. Yeah, great. Dead. I get to be a dead father. Who do I make the...
Oh man.
Who do I...
No, your heart rate.
Don't talk. Do I make the checkout to best daughter ever? Incorporated. Son, you know that? I'm proud of you, Morty. Please, call me Marta. That's my video game name. Speaking of which, I do have one condition.
He die hard. Motherfucker. Why are you laughing?
Well, it's funny. The way you said motherfucker. Just laughing.
Okay, it's-
McLean laugh, and then Hans Gruber is confused, but then they start laughing together for a
That
second.
actually does happen, yes. Wait, you knew their names this whole time?
Not this whole time, no.
That table and the near-death experience got me reflecting. I didn't used to be like this. I ate a kid. It was dark and
Damn.
thought he was a grown-up. Thank you for freeing me.
What creature was that?
Classic Tower Man. Almost 2 on the nose.
Hooked it up to an external battery. We're just supposed to store it.
Weird.
Yeah, and get this. The game's still going, but Roy's dead.
Rick or
What?
Morty?
He's just a corpse floating at the edge out of space. Sent it on some old lady living a full life.
Sounds bad. Well, put it in there.
Interesting.
But it's all supported digitally.
So I can put it anywhere. Here's fine.
That's as fine as anywhere else.
Oh, Peter Dinklage. Oh, cool.
Freezing out?
No, I think it's the sign.
Well, the sign from Die Hard 3 was clearly racist.
Obviously, but I think we went too broad. Everybody. I mean, who is that offending? I wish my brother was still alive.
Damn. Alrighty, so that was episode 2 of season 6 of Rick and Morty. So the episode started with Rick, Morty, and Summer at a arcade. Morty got stuck in the video game, so Rick jumped in to try to retrieve him out. We learned that Morty got split into like a million different NPCs. So Rick's goal, once he got into the video game, was to gather all versions of Morty, put him on a spaceship, and fly out to space. His reasoning with this is because since this is a video game, there's always going to be like the edge or the end of the world. Once you get to the end of the world, so the game is supposed to kick you out. Near the beginning of the episode, he was nearly able to do so, but Rick was his true self and was just being a douche to his grandson like usual, which caused the whole world of Morty's to turn his back on him and just start a whole war in the video game. They eventually come to their senses and end up meeting with Rick to take his spaceships out into space so they could go back into reality. While this is happening, Summer is in a gunfight with terrorists that were trying to take over the arcade. The terrorists' goal was to take a safe from the arcade. Summer was really nervous and was wondering how she should handle the situation. Rick told her to do a Die Hard, just basically kind of sneak around, try to kill all the terrorists. So Summer, without knowing what actually happens in Die Hard, she goes out and ends up killing like nearly everybody. And near the end of the episode, the terrorist leader later learns at the end of the episode that Morty was Summer's brother. So he held them at gunpoint. Summer approaches the terrorist leader unarmed, and in a twist of events, she pulls a Die Hard by taping the gun to her back. And another detail within this was just that the terrorist leader was a big Die Hard fan and just taunting Summer with this throughout the whole episode. He later told his goons to throw out everything you know about Die Hard because Summer was just basically improvising and doing whatever she wanted. So as Summer was approaching unarmed to the terrorist leader, she read his book regarding Die Hard while she was on the toilet. So with the help of Rick and Morty, as they came back from the video game, they ended up defeating them. And the last stinger revolved around the brother of the terrorist leader, where they were just trying to infiltrate it looked like a prison area, and they were trying to do a trick that was done on Die Hard 3. So that's basically all the main points regarding the episode. So if you have any questions or theories on what you expect in the next episode, please leave them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the reaction, please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.
We'll be right back.